Well, good morning, everybody, to the Freedom Accelerator weekly coaching call. To respect you guys who are on time, we will get started. It's 11 a.m. Eastern, so we will make started today. I'll ask you in the beginning to excuse me. Got a little bit of a frog in the throat. Got some winter conditions here in South Africa, so excuse me for the froggy throat today. So for today, we were going to have Jeff on, but then unfortunately Jeff's work schedule just got too heavy. So we'll have Jeff on another time to discuss some short form video content hacks. But I thought today I could cover the subject of creating faceless videos. And literally walking you guys through it step by step, showing you how I do it. And because it's a question that keeps popping up often. A lot of people don't like to show their face on camera and don't like to create content where they're talking. So we got to accommodate everybody. So let's get straight into it. So obviously, firstly, the very first module that Jonathan teaches us is how to identify a problem in the market, right? And essentially that's what business is. Business is problems in the market and providing solutions for those problems, and then getting the word out on the street concerning those solutions that you've made available to the market. I saw, for example, the other day, a little nifty tool created where it's a little box size thingamajig. I don't know what they call it, but what it does is it actually prints out stuff from your mobile phone. So let's say you're doing like school tasks and stuff, and then what it does is it actually, as you're scrolling on your phone, it allows you to print straight from your mobile phone via this little mini printer. And then you can literally it prints it out it looks almost like a shopping slip, right? Receipt. And then that type of size, and you can just paste that straight into your book or your tasks. And so, yeah, that's a solution that people have sought, and obviously that's the solution they've created. So you're always going to start off with your audience. You're going to ask yourself what problems are out there in the market. What problems do I specifically want to resolve? And so whenever you start marketing, welcome Luis, welcome Monica. Whenever you start marketing, you're always going to forget about your product, Freedom Accelerator, for a moment, right? You're going to ask what problems are people experiencing out there in the market. And then what you're going to do is you're going to create content around that. And you're going to speak to people on that level based on what problems they have in the marketplace. And so, for those of you that just joined us, we're covering today how to create silent 5-second videos, how to create faceless video content. A lot of people have asked that question, and a lot of people not tech savvy. So I thought, let's run through it step by step, show you guys different ways in which you can create faceless video content. Let's face it, big brands like Coca-Cola have created $1 million brands without showing a face, right? So let me just check. There's some people in the Facebook group saying they haven't got the Zoom link. I definitely emailed that out to everybody. Why did not get the email?
Maybe Chagala. I just seen her face. She's right there. It's her shaky thing.
Okay. I'll tell you what, let me just message this person the Zoom link there so they can join us. Participants, copy a link, and then I will just message this person the link directly. And I'll just tell them I just messaged you the Zoom link directly. Check. Okay, right, so they can just join if they want to join. Right, so let's get into it. So you've identified a problem in the marketplace. For example, let's say let's choose an audience. Let's get some participation from you guys in the chat. Give me an audience. I'll give you some examples. Stay at home, a single mother, divorced parent, burnt out 9 to 5 person that's struggling with health. Okay, give me some ideas there. I'm watching the chat. If you guys give me some ideas of an audience that you want us to target, and we'll target that. We'll build out a campaign on a whole faceless video around that particular audience. Let's just check the chat out. So you guys can go and hit chat and then give me some ideas for audience that you want to target, that you want to solve a problem for. I'm watching the chat and then we'll do it based on what you guys say. Oh, okay. Monica says people like me who work 9 to 5. Great one. That's obviously the common one. So great one to start off with. So people that are desperate to pay money and bills, retirees, great one. Okay, so we'll try and tackle those niches that you guys are giving me there. So let's start with Monica's one. People like me that work 9 to 5. So I'm going to go straight into I'm going to share my screen with you guys. And what we're going to do is we're going to start off with ChatGPT. And if you haven't yet, definitely go and sign up for yourself. Get a free ChatGPT account. It's an AI tool. If you don't know, it's been hitting the world by storm, AI. And so literally what this AI software does is it literally, you can ask it any question and it'll literally scrape the entire internet and all the information out there to basically give you the answer. I mean, you can ask ChatGPT how to build a house, how to write a resume, how to start a business, how to write a business plan, you name it, it'll give you the answer. So if you haven't yet, go sign up for a ChatGPT account. I'll just put the link in the chat for you guys. It's free to join. You can upgrade to the pro version. That's completely optional. You don't have to. It's $20 a month for the pro version, but it's completely free for the normal version. The normal version is just as good, in my opinion, depending on which extensions you add to it. Okay, so got some great niches from you guys that are coming in the chat. We'll tackle them one by one. So for those of you just joined, we're answering the question, how do you create a faceless video? And so we've got all the guys to participate in the chat and give me people's problems that we want to resolve. You don't just want to go out there in the marketplace and say, buy Freedom Accelerator. Freedom Accelerator is an affiliate program. People don't know what affiliate marketing is. And so what you want to do is you want to speak to people's direct problems. So we're tackling Monica's one first, as she was the first one to give me a niche. People like me that work a 9 to 5 job. Right. So working a 9 to 5 job in and of itself, I'm gonna ask you a little bit. I'm gonna dig a little bit deeper there, Monica. Ask you a couple of questions. So working a 9 to 5 job in and of itself is not a bad thing, but what kind of frustrations do you have with working a 9 to 5 jobs? For example, does it restrict your time, living from paycheck to paycheck? What kind of frustrations do you particularly have with the working a 9 to 5 job? If you can just put that in the chat for me there. No time to earn passive income. So that's 2 points you hit on there. No time and passive income. Passive income is basically earning money where you literally don't have to directly be involved with the business at the same time. So let's run with those ideas that Monica's given us there. I'm going to share my screen and then we'll go to ChatGPT. So this is ChatGPT. If you guys haven't seen it yet. And so in ChatGPT, we're going to take Monica's suggestions directly, and we're going to say there, I'll just copy it. Right. I'm going to give you guys advanced prompts for ChatGPT in a moment as well. We'll start with the basic prompts, and then I'll show you some more advanced ways that I use. So I'll say, can you give me some an idea or a video that targets 9 to 5 employees who are frustrated with having no time. And okay, let's the no time and who I'll just say who are living from paycheck to paycheck, meaning they are unable to buy more free time for themselves. So you got to be very specific as to what you say to ChatGPT. So just put in the prompt there, hit enter. ChatGPT is now going to give me an idea for a video, for a faceless video. So there's a great idea for video. So you see it's kicking out, literally it's detailing everything. And we'll take a look at it in a moment. Okay, so what it's done is, and also when you put a prompt into ChatGPT and you hit enter, if you haven't got the output that you're looking for, you can always go back in there and refine it a little bit. So let's see what it's kicked out for us. So it says, it's given us the title, Mastering Time, a guide for 9-to-5 employees seeking freedom. So that's a great title. You can also always tweak that title, and it says introduction. So this is literally your video over here that you're going to shoot, right? So you can say introduction. Are you a 9-to-5 employee who feels trapped in never-ending cycle of work and financial limitations? So you see it literally goes deep. It hits on all those pain points. Do you yearn for more free time and financial stability? This video aims to provide practical strategies and insights to help you break free from the constraints of a hectic lifestyle and gain control of your time and finances. And then it even gives you a video outline. It says, understanding the problem. Explore the challenges faced by 9-to-5 employees, lack of time, financial stress, and limited personal freedom. Share relatable anecdotes and statistics to establish empathy and resonate with the audience. So you can see it's giving you ideas for videos and the scenes that you have in your videos, right? Assessing priorities, guide viewers through a process or self-reflection and goal setting. Encourage them to identify their core values. So you can always refine this. You don't have to take what ChatGPT gives you step by step. You can literally just, it just gives you an idea, and then you can refine this idea. And this gives you time management strategies. You know, there may be an objection from one of your audience that says, listen, but I've got no time to do a business on the side. And then this little point over there can be you actually handling that objection by giving them time management strategies, right? Introducing effective time management strategies tailored to the needs of busy employees. Highlight practical tips such as prioritizing tasks, setting boundaries, leveraging productivity tools to optimize daily routines. For example, Jonathan Montoya will tell you that in his journey, he would have to wake up at 4 a.m. in the morning. And this is not obviously compulsory for everybody, but that's the lengths that Jonathan went to in his business. He's working in an engineering job, so you'd have to wake up at 4 in the morning, create content. And he actually went to that next level to make time for himself, for his side hustle. And then when his side hustle took off, he was able to retire from his job. Building financial stability, create additional income streams. So you can see literally it gives you the entire idea for the video that you're going to shoot, your faceless video, right? Developing a mindset of success, taking action. Encourage viewers to take immediate steps towards implementing the strategies discussed. And obviously, in your video, you're going to have a call to action that says, check out the link on my profile, or check out the comments for more info. And whatever your call to action is, this is where you're going to take them to your front point of your Freedom Accelerator funnel. However you set it up, for example, those who have bought the 72-hour challenge, giving away the free course, you're going to take them to the front of that funnel to grab the free course. For those of you who've set up your funnel so that they grab the free book, you're going to send them to that funnel to grab the free book. So that's what your call to action is going to be on these videos, right? And so now what you can do is you can further refine these points. I'm not going to do that for the sake of time, but usually these gives you an idea. The first input by ChatGPT gives you an idea for your video framework, and then from there you can refine it and tweak it so exactly how you want to deal with the particular pain points that you want to in that video, right? So that's one prompt that I've typed in there, which is this prompt over there. Can give me an idea for a video that targets 9 to 5 employees. That's one way, just off the cuff. But there's another way you can do it. Obviously, as you're an affiliate marketer now, and emphasis on the word marketer, right? So as a marketer, you should be learning and upskilling yourself to become better in what's known as your copy or your copywriting skills. In other words, your persuasion skills, because obviously there are sales techniques and there's language that you use to speak specifically to people's pain points and problems. So to give you guys a couple of ideas, what I would do is I would go and look for all the top copywriting books out there, right? You can go to Amazon and just type in copywriting. You can go to any bookstore and search copywriting. You can go on Google and say, give me the best copywriting books. And then what you do is, I know, for example, one of the best copywriting books that you can buy is called Breakthrough Advertising by a guy named Eugene Schwartz, right? And so what I will do is I will ask ChatGPT, do you know Eugene Schwartz, who wrote Breakthrough Advertising? This is what AI has done for us, guys. It's literally closed that gap. Now you don't have to literally go and pay thousands for a copywriting course. ChatGPT will literally bring everything home to you and put it on your lap so you can utilize it. ChatGPT says, yes, Eugene Schwartz is a well-known figure in the world in the field of advertising and copywriting. Brilliant. So you always want to ask ChatGPT, do you know such and such? If it says yes, you're in the clear, you're in the kill zone, basically, and you can literally from there, then now it says, yes, I know Eugene Schwartz. So now you can say, in the style of Eugene Schwartz, can you give me some titles for my video targeting frustrated 9 to 5 workers? So now you've literally now programmed ChatGPT and you've plugged that data into your particular personalized ChatGPT about Eugene Schwartz, right? And so here we go. It's now said it knows Eugene Schwartz, and now it's kicking out in his framework as a copywriter, as a top copywriter. You can now literally pick his brains using ChatGPT, who analyzes that data without actually reading that book, Breakthrough Advertising. You can do the same thing. Leonard recommended a book to us a couple of weeks back, Copywriting Secrets. So you could type in, do you know Copywriting Secrets by Jim Edwards? Let's do that. In fact, before I do that, have a look here. It says, here's some potential titles for your video targeting frustrated 9 to 5 workers inspired by the style of Eugene Schwartz, a copywriter no less. And he's giving you copywritten style headlines for your videos that you can rate. Unlocking time freedom, a blueprint for 9 to 5 escape. From paycheck to prosperity, transforming your financial future. This is brilliant headlines in a matter of seconds without you having to be a copywriter yourself. And so you can use one of these titles for your video. And then let's do Jim Edwards, that book that Leonard recommended a couple of weeks ago. So I'm going to ask a ChatGPT, do you know Jim Edwards, who wrote Copywriting Secrets? Question mark. Let's see, chat. Yes, brilliant. If ChatGPT says yes, you're in the clear. That means you can literally leverage all that information in that book, Copywriting Secrets, without ever having read the book, and you literally programming ChatGPT's mind to basically now spit out copywriting in that. So you can say, in the style of Jim Edwards, can you give me some headlines for my video? And then ChatGPT will go and say, certainly, here's some headline ideas for your video inspired by the style of Jim Edwards. So you see over there that's giving you, okay, we didn't want that, copywriting secrets. So obviously, it's not going to give you everything 100% as you want it, but you can fine tune it and say, because I didn't, my prompt wasn't very specific there. I just said in the style of Jim Edwards, can you give me some headlines for my video? But I didn't say what the video was about again. So let me do that properly. So if I go over, type in the style of Jim Edwards, can you give me some headlines for my video, which is about providing solutions for frustrated 9 to 5 employees. So then ChatGPT will kick out some headlines for you. In the style of Jim Edwards, there we go. The 9 to 5 solution, how to escape frustration and achieve true work-life balance. Solving the 9 to 5 puzzle, strategies to break free from the frustration and find fulfillment. So now what you can do is you can grab one of these headlines and you can say, here's the one with Jim Edwards. Here we go. Unlocking. So you're going to say there, you can copy that headline now, and you can say, can you give me an idea for a video targeting frustrated 9 to 5 employees based around this headline. And then you take that copywritten headline, enter. So what you can do is, in a Word doc, you can actually go and grab all these headlines. And so these can be 10 separate videos right there for you, right? So put it in a doc and then come back to ChatGPT later and say, create me a video around that specific video topic. So there you go. It's giving you a video idea around that headline. So certainly is an idea for a video that targets frustrated 9 to 5 employees based on the headline, Unlocking Time Freedom, the blueprint for 9 to 5 escape. This is introduction. Start the video with engaging introduction that captures the attention of the viewers. Highlight the common challenges faced by 9 to 5 employees, such as lack of time, limited freedom, limited personal freedom, and the desire for a more balanced and fulfilled life. And then so it says that it gives you each stage, each scene. It says, explain the concept of time freedom and its significance in the lives of 9 to 5 employees. Discuss how breaking free from the conventional work structure can open up opportunities for personal growth, pursuing passions, and spending quality time with loved ones. And then it says the identify pain points. So now what we're going to do with this script, with this video script is, now we're going to go to a website called Pexels, pexels.com. This is for you guys who want to go the free route. You can go to this website, pexels.com. And then what you do is, Pexels is a free stock photo and video website, right? So they've got video scenes. People can come on here and upload photos and videos of literally anything they want to. And so you go on videos, right? So now you go back to ChatGPT and you're going to look for videos based on what ChatGPT has told you to create videos around, right? So now you're going to go in there. So you're going to say, explain the concept of time freedom and its significance in the lives of 9 to 5 employees. So you take that headline over there in C number 1, paste that straight into Pexels. And you can tweak the wording as well. You can say video or illustrating 9 to 5 freedom. So you don't have to use that fancy wording that ChatGPT is giving you. It's just giving you an idea So now you work with that idea. So you change it. So you can say, there we go. So here's a video. See, there's various videos that you can check out. So if I click on that one, then you see there it's a little short video, which is 5 seconds long, illustrating somebody sitting at the side of a swimming pool. And so you can, and you see over there, free download, you can just download that video. So I'm just gonna take any video and just to show you guys how I do it. So let's say over there, you want some more freedom with this traveling or whatever. Or let's take this one of a lady just driving free with the hands up in the car. So let's take this one and then click on download, right? So that's our scene number 1. So it's going to download to my computer over there. It's about 50 megabytes big. And so you can download that video. So that's your first scene of your video. And then now your second scene of your video, let's go back to ChatGPT, identifying pain points. Address the specific frustrations experienced by 9 to 5 employees, such as working long hours. So you can put in there long working hours. Take long working hours, type that into pixels again. Under the video section, long working hours, you hit the magnifying glass, make sure it's on videos, and now it'll give you a video depicting somebody working long hours at work. So let's just see, you want to find someone who's frustrated and tired. So let me just see. So this video, no, it doesn't really work. So you're going to scroll through this video and you're going to find somebody who's, oh, let's be more specific. It's somebody tired from working long hours. So let's just see how this video looks. You're going to go through the videos and you're going to see if the video kicks. You know, I really wanted to kick my videos. I wanted to relay a message to somebody. See, there the guy, there we go. So he's working, you see he's starting to get tired. He's pulled off his glasses and yeah, he can't even focus anymore. He's tired and he's done working. So that'll do nicely. So you go then and you go free download again. And you see it's not charging you anything for downloading these videos. So you can say, you don't have to donate anything. So there we go. You see it's downloading over there. That's scene number 2 of my video. And we go back to ChatGPT. Scene number 3, shifting your mindset, emphasizing the importance of mindset shift in achieving time freedom. So let's say power of intention, the power of intention, self-belief, and willingness. Let's just say mindset. Let's search mindset. The power of a change of mindset. So yes, this woman over there is meditating. You could refine your search better, and yeah. Hold on, let me just type in here. Let's say mind power. Or mindset. Well, I mean, let's say can do attitude. So literally you get the idea, right? So you want to find a video that's going to match that particular scene ChatGPT has told you to put in there. So let's say this guy, let's take him for example. Let's see how this video looks. Oh, that'll work. There's nothing really better than that than I can find over there. But so this guy looks very focused and what have you. So you can literally just put a caption over that and you know, make it applicable to mindset. So there I'm downloading that video. That's scene number 3. And then time management techniques. I'm going to put in there time management. So you can focus on all these little points in your video. You don't have to do all of them. You can decide how long you want to make your video and what you want in there. So let's go back to pixels. And let's type in time management. Time management skills. Or you could just do, for example, a clock. Say this clock over there. Let's see what they're giving us. Oh, that's a paid, that's a premium version, so we can't download that one. Yeah, so you could, let's just take this one, for example, for time management. Here we go, it's downloading. Okay, so I'm not going to go through all of them, obviously, for the sake of time, but you guys get the idea. So you're gonna go through these scenes that ChatGPT is giving you to create your video around. And then you go to pixels.com. I'll put that link in the chat there. I'll just put in a direct link to the videos so you guys have it. Chat. So over there. So that's the website, pixels.com. And then literally to search for scenes, you type in the specific scenes and then just download them. And now what we're going to do is, you'll see at the bottom of my computer, I've got 4 different videos. Now we've got to put those videos together, right, into one video. So I'm showing you, this is method number 1. I'll show you method number 2 in a moment, which is what Jonathan recommends within video. Within video, you literally just put in your scripts, and then it converts the text to a video. And then you just got to edit your videos from there. This is the manual way to do it if you want to go free and you don't want to pay for in video. So then what you do is you download a free tool called CapCut. CapCut is a video editing software. Just search CapCut for PC. I'll give you the link in the chat as well. And I've got it on my computer, so I won't download it, but you guys can go grab it. So that's the link over there, CapCut for PC. And it's also available on mobile. I do everything on PC. So yeah, it's up to you whether you want to work on a PC or mobile. I just find it easier because I got fat fingers. So I struggled to type on a phone, on a mobile phone. So right, let me show you how CapCut works. So I'm going to open up CapCut on my PC. And then we'll put those videos together. Okay, so now this is CapCut, yep. I'm just going to stop sharing and share again, just to make sure you guys are on the same screen as me. So that's CapCut, the app, right? Now you're going to go new project, and you're going to go import. And now what we're going to do is we're going to import those 4 videos we downloaded from Pixels. Okay, and then we're literally going to add them in the order that we downloaded them. Scene 1, scene 2, scene 3, scene 4. So the first scene was the freedom scene with the lady driving the car, showing some freedom. No, actually, pretty wrong. I just I imported all of them, so I don't want that. Just delete. Just going to make sure you import them in the correct order. So this one, you click on the plus sign after you've imported it, then it pulls that in there with the lady in the car, right? So then what you do is,
Greg, I just still see your opening screen that says new project.
okay. All right. Let me just go there. Okay, can you see now the lady, the one with the lady? All right.
Yes, yes.
I don't know if it's going to add if I do add a new video? You can just tell me now. I'm going to add a new video, right? So I'm going to move that slider at the bottom right to the end. And then I'm going to put in my second scene from ChatGPT, which was identifying pain points. So the pain points was this guy sitting in an office, working long all day, feeling tired and frustrated. So I'll click on the plus sign. And did you just see that add to the video, Monica? Could it show you adding it now? Fantastic.
Yes.
Okay, great. Right. So now what we'll do is we will now add the third scene. And so we go now, the third scene, I believe, was the time management, if I remember correctly. It's just let me check my ChatGPT. No, it was the shifting mindset. So it was this guy over there. So we're going to move the slider right to the end. So it adds the new video to the end. And I click on the plus on the guy with the mindset. And then last but not least, I move the slider right to the end again. And I click on the time management one, right? So now I've got, instead of 4 separate videos, now I've got one long little video over there, right? And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on export. Now you can add text directly from CapCut. I'll show you how to do that. I usually, what I like to do is I like to add text on the platform that I'm uploading to. It's better for SEO and all that kind of stuff, and for your video going viral. So let's say you're uploading these videos to a TikTok. I would rather add the text on the TikTok itself, or on Instagram, Facebook Reels, YouTube Shorts, instead of adding text via CapCut. But you can add text on CapCut as well. What you do is you would, you see at the top, there's a little text button. So you can click on text, and then you can add to track, click on the plus next to add to track. And then you'll see on the right-hand side, you can add some text to your actual video. So let's say you see over the right-hand side. So I'll do it again. So you see on the top there, it says text. You click on text, and then you click on the plus sign next to it. It says default text. And then you can add text to your video, and you can move it around inside the video. You can change the color so it's more visible inside your video. So let's change it, for example, to a black color, or something that is more visible to us there. That's black. So let's just change it to blue or something. There we go. So now you see over there on the right hand side, there's a little block where you can type in, right? And so now you're going to type captions for your videos. So you can say, are you craving for freedom? Okay, or you can say stuck, because you want to speak to their specific pain points, right? Stuck at your 9 to 5 question mark, craving for freedom question mark. And then that's video number 1, right? And now what you do is, that's your scene number 1. And so you move your slider across and to right. Now, if you want that caption to appear right across the entire video, you'll see that if you hold your mouse over the end of that and you drag it across, then that question, stuck at your 9 to 5 and craving for freedom, will appear right across the entire video. Obviously, you can drag it across if you only want it to appear for a little time and then disappear. And so you can then scroll back to the beginning and you hit play, and you can see the lady driving in a car, and there's the caption at the top, stuck at your 9 to 5 craving for freedom. And then what you do is you can even shorten these videos if you want to. So let's say that video from CapCut is a bit too long for you, sorry, from Pixels is a bit too long for your liking. You click on the little, you see there where it says split. You click on that little split over there, and then you click on the rest of the video. Just make sure it does split it, and there we go. And then you'll see you can hit the delete key on your keyboard, and it deletes the rest of the video. And so that way you can decide how long you want that first scene to be, right? Excuse me. And so that's your first scene. And then you're going to move on to your second scene, which is the guy sitting in the office, stuck with work, tired, burnt out, and then you can say, and you can use ChatGPT for these scenes as well. You can go back in ChatGPT and say, listen, can you give me some captions for my scenes, my video scene about a guy stuck at work, tired, working late, working overtime at his job. So again, you're going to click on text, click on the plus next to default text, and then move it along where you want the text to appear on your video. And on the right-hand side, you just type in there. So you can say, most people are stuck at.
Craig, you appear to be frozen again, like, and somebody else even said, like, show the thing again, like, we're not seeing,
Okay.
even when you clip the video, we didn't see that.
Okay, all right, I'll do that again. Sorry about that. Yeah, it's Zoom. Unfortunately, when you move over to another scene, it doesn't move along with you. So let me do that again for you guys. So show you how you clip the video. So if you go on the video, right, you'll see at the bottom there, there is a little over these icons over there, right? There's a split icon over there. So what you do is you'd move to the point in the video. So let's say this video is, okay, I'm just going to undo what I did previously before when you guys couldn't see. Let me just see if I can rejoin those. I'll go Control Z. Okay, I'll tell you what, let me just do this one. So this is the video, right? And then you can move that slider to any point in the video and then click on the split symbol on the top. And then what that'll do is split the video, and then you'll see a little white border around it. And then what you can do is hit delete, the delete key on your keyboard, and then that'll shorten the video for you. Yep. And so that's how you can shorten that. If that pixels video is a bit too long for your scenes, that's how you shorten it over there. So that's your first scene over there. And then your second scene again, at the top, you click on the text button. And then it says default text, click on the plus sign, and that'll put that little brown box in there where you can enter your text, right? And you click that little brown box, and that's where you can type in the text that's going to appear on the scene, and you can move it along there, decide where you want to put it. You can make it smaller or bigger. And so then you put your scene in over there, and you can say most people are stuck and never get to see to spend quality time with their family. And you can just you see it overlapping like that. This video gives you the size of the text, and so what you want to do is make sure it doesn't sort of overlap. So you just scroll to the last letter there and hit enter, and then it'll move the text to the next line. And most people are stuck and never get to spend quality time with their family. So then what we do is we move it along to the next scene. And again, what you can do is if you want to extend that text in the video, you can just drag it right across the video over there. And so now that text will appear right across the entire video. And then with the third video, the third scene, again, the same thing. Click on there. Where it says default text, you can just click on plus, and then it adds the brown box to that. You can just scroll to the scene again. In fact, let's see what, let me just, I don't know if I did it right. There we go. So it added the brown box there. Click on the brown box, and then you just type in the text over there at the top. And you can say, so this is the mindset one over there, sorry. So you can click on the mindset one. Let me just go back there. I think I need to split that. So yeah, so just make sure that there's when it comes to text, there's a split between the two videos. And so on this one, for the mindset one, you can type something to do with mindset. Say the most successful people have a very strong mindset, or something along those lines. Obviously, you work along with ChatGPT. You'll refine that. You'll refine your message to speak to the pain points, to the mindset of people. You can put whatever text you want in there. And then for the last scene, again, with the text there, this is about time management. So you can say many, I'll just click in that box again and then just change the text color over there from white to say red or something. As I say, many. There we go. Many people think they don't have the time to start their own business. And then you can put in another text box over there to address that objection that people usually give you about time and how to make time. And you can say, but we all have the same 24 hours in a day. There we go. And then you just make sure that the spacing of the text is correct. So the word hours on the extremity. So just make sure you go before hour and hit enter. And then the word but is also overlapping. So you're going to move the text and hit enter again. And just make sure it's all in the same block. So then you just, and then at the end, you can add a call to action. You can click on the plus sign right at the end. And then you can put your call to action in there. Or tap on my profile for more information. Or you can say to grab my free course. I'd avoid the word free though. You know, these social media platforms don't like the word free. So just say my course. So I'll just say on the house. So avoid the word free if you can. And then that's the call to action at the end of your video there.
Hey Craig.
Yeah.
Ask a question. In that second video, the second video that you uploaded, it was really long. Is there a way to pick up where, you know, how the man was first, he's just kind of sitting there, but then he starts to hold his head and really show the frustration. Can you cut out that first part and start where he starts to show the frustration? Is that possible?
Absolutely. Let me do that for you right now. So I'll just stop and then share again. And what we'll do is, so then what you're going to do is you're going to make sure you hit the split right at the beginning of the video, right? And then you go to the actual start of that video, and then you move that forward. So you can see the scene actually playing out there. So as you move your slider forward, so you can see, and then over there about is where he pulls his glasses off. So then you hit the split button again, and then you see the white border making a, well, not the white border, but the border around it. You can just highlight that over there. If you click on it and then hit the delete button, and then that deletes that scene over there. And so then, and you can just go through it again and just see if it's still too long, you can still even edit it even more by hitting the split button. So you just move the slider around and you'll see the video playing in real time there. And then you can just put your split in and wherever you want to delete the video. And the split, remember, you got to click a button twice to basically add a section that you want to split and delete from the entire scene. So that's the video. So now what we're going to do is we're going to export that video. So click on export, and then usually I export it in 180p, and then click on export. And then what will happen is hopefully it doesn't take too long. Yeah, it's going pretty quickly, so that's cool. All right, and so now that entire video is now being downloaded to my computer. And so then after that, what we'll do is we will literally go and upload that same video on our Facebook Reels, TikToks, on other platforms as well. And then, so this video's got text on it, right? But like I say, usually I don't like to add text on CapCut. I like to do the adding of text inside the social media platforms like TikTok, etc. And so I would typically leave the text off on CapCut, and then I download the video as is, and then go upload this video to my platforms. So now this will download, and you see it'll immediately ask you, do you want to upload it to TikTok or YouTube? I don't do that from within CapCut. I have it on my computer now. So I'm going to stop sharing and I'll share again. So let's go to my TikTok, for example. Let me just open up TikTok there. TikTok. In fact, I'll tell you what. Let me see if I can. Hopefully, this doesn't freeze my screen like I did last time. I'm just going to try and share my phone screen with you guys. Give me 1 second, and then I'm going to show you how I am able to upload it to TikTok, for example, and how you edit it. I won't upload it, of course, but I will just show you the steps that you follow to do that. So I'm just give me 1 second just to load my phone, and then I'll share it with you guys. There we go, broadcast. And then okay, right. So that's my phone. So then what I'll do is now I've got that video saved on my computer, right? And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up my Telegram app on my phone. And just so why I'm doing that is Telegram is a very quick way to transfer files between your phone and your PC without using a USB cable, right? So it's my Telegram app. On the Telegram app, I create a folder called Easy Access over there. So Easy Access is my folder where you can see where I upload all my videos, right? And so now what I'm going to do is I will now on my desktop PC, I will upload my video that I've just created in CapCut. I'll upload it to my Telegram app on my PC, and then I'll be able to access it from the Telegram app on my phone as well. So I'm just going to go to my downloads folder and download that video that I've just got there. Excuse me. Okay, so let's open up Telegram. I'll just stop sharing and I'll show you guys as I'm doing it real time. So this is the Telegram app on my PC, right? And so I'm going to go to the oh, sorry, YouTube video loaded. So on my easy access folder, I'll click on upload and then go to the video that I just downloaded from Pixels and from CapCut. which is this one over there. Click on send. So now that'll upload from my PC. So now I'm uploading it to Telegram on my PC, and then I will access the Telegram app on my mobile phone. So anything that I upload on the PC will synchronize with the Telegram app on my phone. So you want to have the Telegram app installed on both your PC and your mobile phone. Of course, you can always just transfer it across by USB cable or Bluetooth if you prefer those means, but I just use Telegram, is way quicker for me. So I'll stop sharing my PC screen, share my phone screen again with you guys, which is that one over there. Then in a moment, you will see the file that I'm busy uploading from my PC appear here on my Telegram app. Should be there any second now, as it's finished, when it finishes the upload. So I'm just watching it upload real time. Go, and there it is. So now I'm going to click on this video on my phone. So you guys can still see my phone, right? Right, perfect. Okay, so now I'm going to click on my phone. I'm going to open that video. In the top right, I'm going to click on that those three little dots there, top right, over there, and then I'm going to click on save video. That'll save it to my phone. Okay, but it's first got to download to your phone, so it's almost there. It's busy downloading. Done. Okay, so now I'm going to tap that button again, top right, save video, and now that'll save to your photos in your phone, right? And that means you can then upload that video to your TikTok. So let's go to my TikTok now. So what's going on there? Okay, somebody trying to advertise me something. Okay, so click on the plus sign at the bottom, and then you'll see on the right hand side where it says the upload button there, right? And then you click on upload, and there's our CapCut video that we just uploaded. And so over there, you see the text, because I added text on CapCut, but you can actually add text on your own. So I'm going to click on next, and then I'm going to click. You see on the right hand side there where it says the 2 A's. So you can put as the scenes transition, right, in your video. So obviously you can, I showed you on CapCut, how you can edit the scenes, the length of the scenes, right? So this one is a little bit long because I didn't edit it. You see it only transitioned to the second scene over there. But what you can do is you can go back and then click on next, and you tap then on those letters on the right hand side there. These letters where it's got the capital A and the lowercase a, you type that, and then you can put your text in. So you can say, for this particular scene, are you looking for financial freedom? Question mark. And then you can change the background. You can choose a different background color. You can choose typewriter. You can change the font over there. So that's your first scene. And then what you do is you tap the letters, right? And you tap on set duration. So once you tap on set duration, then you can see there's a slider at the bottom. So then you can literally say where you want that caption. Are you looking for financial freedom to end? So we're going to move that slider, move it from right to left on the part of the video that we want it to end. So we're going to scroll forward and then put that in over there. Are you looking for financial freedom? Put it to the end of that video, of that first scene over there. Or we can move it a little bit forward so it doesn't overlap on the other video. Perfect. And then save. So now that are you looking for financial freedom will only be on that first scene, right? And then what you're going to do is you're going to add more text. Click on the double A again. And then you're going to say stuck at work, burned out, frustrated. You put a little background on the back. You click on the color and then you tap on the A if you want a little background like that, or you can create a see-through background if you tap the A again. I like those backgrounds, stand out, and just make sure it's not over the main character. You can edit the size as well. And now you're going to tap on that again, click on set duration, and then you're going to move the slider to the second scene over there. And then just move your scene to the end as well, so it doesn't overlap with the other videos. And then you can end it over there. Okay. And then click on save. And then you can just say all it takes is a change in mindset, for example. But you can put whatever text you want in there and make it appropriate to your videos. And then you go on that one, you click set duration again. Now you're going to move the slider forward to your third scene with the guy, with the focused guy with a mindset. And then you slide it all the way to the end and make sure you move that slider forward as well. And over there. And then finally, you're going to click on save, and then you're going to put your final caption in for your final scene, which is the time one. So most people make the excuse of not having time. Put a background on that one. We'll set a transition on that one, saturation, and then move that forward, and then over there. And then you can just move that forward a little bit, and then you can say, put another caption. You can put click on save and then add some more text. But we all have the same 24-hour in a day. Background, and then again, saturation. So these are going to pop up at specific times in the video. That one forward. And then you can lastly just put your call to action and say, you can add a sticker, link in bio. And then put that over there. Make it a little bit bigger. And then what you do is set duration. Yeah, you can move that slider right to the end of the video. And there we go. And obviously you can add a sound to the video over there, choose the appropriate sound, or you can leave no sound, make it a silent video. And then once you're done adding all the text and the sound to the video, you can click on next. And then what you do is put a description in over there, choose your hashtags. And also if you click on select a cover, you want to, I usually use the glitch cover for my videos, and then put a catchy cover there. And then you can use one of those headlines that ChatGPT gave you earlier. So what was the headline? It was unlocking time freedom, the blueprint for 9-to-5 escape. So you can put the blueprint to escape your 9-to-5 job. And there we go. So that's what people will see as they're scrolling down TikTok. So that'll stop their scroll. And so you click on save there, and that'll save it. And that won't overlap with your video. That'll literally just be there as people are scrolling down TikTok, and it won't be on top of the other video content. And so you can put your hashtags in there, put your description in the video, and then let's have a look at the video and see. I'm going to click on stop and then share my screen again, and then we can watch the video so that we just created. So no, on save draft so that let me just go back to my phone there. Okay, now I'm gonna play the draft for you guys, and you guys can see the video that we just created. Obviously, it would be better if you have some sound in it, maybe some music, some appropriate music in there. And then we go, there it goes to the next scene. Obviously, that's a little bit long. So you can always go back to CapCut, and you can refine it the exact length that you want the scenes to be. So there it goes to the next scene. You can see over there the text overlap there. So that's why I like to do my text also in the actual platform itself. So you can see it doesn't overlap the screen. And then over there. Okay, and then it obviously won't look like that because it looks like that because I created both the text on CapCut and on TikTok, but you get the idea. And then there you go. That's your call to action. And then it'll say link in bio, and then they've got to go click the link in your bio to get whatever your call to action is. So there you have it, everybody. That is how you create a faceless video, part 1. It went a bit long today, but I think next time I'll show you guys how to do it using AI software with tool that Jonathan uses, the text to video on in video. So in video, you literally just go on there and you type in your text, your script, your video script, and then it literally kicks out a whole slide for you with videos in the slides and with captions on there, and then you just got to edit it according to what you wanted. I think I've done it for you guys, how to create a faceless video we did it in about an hour. So, but you can definitely do it much quicker than that once you just get the hang of things and figure out how things work. So with that said,
question.
Yeah, go ahead.
How do you get your link in Instagram? What's the criteria to get the link in Instagram?
I don't think you should be able to put it in from the get-go.
You just put a link in?
Yes,
Oh,
Luis has got a comment there for us. You can just unmute there, Luis.
Okay, so this I figured it out with Jeff. Okay, if you add your link, if you're editing your profile through your mobile, okay, for some reason, it will tend to not update the link on your profile. Okay, so my best suggestion when you're updating and optimizing your individual social media account, do it on your PC. Do it on your PC because it works the way it's supposed to. Okay, I tried this over and went through tutorials and I asked people, and then one day I was like, you know what, let me do it on my computer, and it worked. Okay, and then I typed that in on YouTube and I figured it out that through mobile, it tends to not add that link. Okay, there's no specific criteria like TikTok where you need 1,000 followers before you can put a link. On Instagram, it's just that. So if you can edit that profile and that link on your computer, on your PC, it will save the link in bio. Also, you have to have a professional account, whether it be business or creator. It can't be a personal account. A personal account just doesn't have the exposure that the other accounts have. Does that help?
Yeah, that does help, but I do have a professional account and maybe I haven't gotten to a training yet, but I don't know how do you get the link there anyway? Do you just go and, I mean, is there a place to just add a link? You know, like, I don't know how to get there.
I think you can answer this better, Craig.
Let me share my screen with you. We go to my Instagram. So if we go to Instagram.com on a PC, let me share my screen with you there, Monica. Your screen. So what you want to do is you want to go to on the left-hand side where it says profile, where your photo is. Click on that. And then you'll see there at the top, edit profile. And then in this, I think it's in here, accounts and profiles. Which one is it? Okay, there we go. So sorry, it's just profile, edit profile, right? And then so then you see over there's a section that says website. And I don't know, Luis, if it was the other way around, because over there it's telling us edit your links only available on mobile phone. And
it might have been the other way around, yeah.
I think the other way around, yeah. So it's you can only edit your add a website on your mobile phone there, Monica. So it's profile, edit. Let me just check on my phone as well.
Yeah, the steps are the same. The steps are the same. You go to your profile, and on your profile, it'll say edit profile. And you're going to click on that, and it's going to bring you to this window right here with the website thing on it. And that's where you put your website.
Yeah, that's it. You got it, Monica?
I think so. Yeah, I see where
I think
it says add external link.
That's it. That's the one.
Now,
Perfect.
I will give you a suggestion. Instagram has a thing against affiliate links. So I probably wouldn't put the affiliate link there. I would put like a LinkedIn bio profile. You know, there's a ton of different platforms that do that. You got Milkshake, you got LinkedIn bio, you got Bitly. And you can add those links on those profile, and that profile you put it in your LinkedIn bio because Instagram doesn't like affiliate links.
Yep. Yeah. So either that or your branded website link as well. Perfect. All right. Let's just fly through the comments quickly in the chat. Yeah, Leonard says, I could have written my university thesis in 24 hours over a year at the time. Yeah. A couple of people have actually done that, Leonard, and then they've actually had to go back and find a way where they caught these guys out writing their theses and stuff. So people have actually started entire businesses completing homework for students. So it's crazy what ChatGPT's done. Jeff says Pixabay. Yeah, that's another website, pixabay.com. Check that out. So it's pixels.com, and then pixabay.com also provides royalty-free stock video images where you can just type in the scene that you're looking for and then download the video and then put it in a CapCut and then put all the scenes together in one. Amy asks, ChatGPT can be used to give us ideas on how to create content or to write our script to target our audience. So yeah, absolutely, Amy, it can. It can be used for your headlines and for your descriptions of your videos, for your you can ask it to give you different scenes for your video that you create. So you want to be very specific in the prompt that you give it, right? And then it'll spit out ideas, and then you want to refine those ideas again by putting your own touch on it. So just be very specific with the prompts that you give it as to what you're looking for. Tell it whether you're looking for a headline, tell it whether you're looking for scenes for your videos, tell it whether you're looking for scripts for the videos. So be very specific, but it can absolutely, and people have done it, and people have literally copywritten sales letters and entire funnels built with ChatGPT. let me just see if there's any other questions there in the chat. Okay, yeah, Leonard was asking why I don't add the text on CapCut. So I don't know, for some reason, Leonard, these social media platforms, they don't like, third-party tools. So they like you to use their in-house stuff and their tools inside the actual program itself. So yeah, I don't know what their reasoning is for that, but because it boils down to the same thing at the end of the day. So, but they've got their reasons. So
I was going to
Luis-
ask you the same thing, actually. That's because I have a problem. I've tried to create a couple of original content videos, right? And every time I'm transferring it from another thing to another thing, the words specifically, it doesn't transfer it right. So you answered my question. Yeah, it is better to just do the writing on whatever platform you're posting currently. 100%. Just write it there, because it just the apps don't work friendly with each other.
Leonard's got a tip for us all. He says he normally does a preview on CapCut so you can edit it prior to saving it. Great tip for everybody. Definitely do a preview before you actually publish it and export it, and then you can see how long the video is, and you can clip it to your liking, and just make sure it's right before you export it. How do you rate CapCut next to Clipchamp and Shortcut? Jerry, I would say very similar. Clipchamp and Shortcut, very similar tools, just different tools. So I wouldn't say the one is better than the others. I just CapCut's the first one I came across, so I've been using it ever since. So that's just my reason. There's nothing saying the one is better than the other one. You can definitely, as long as you can edit those videos quickly and that you in a way that you're comfortable with, by all means. There's also Leonard says another tool called DaVinci Resolve. Yes, definitely. DaVinci Resolve is a little bit more complex. It is a good tool to use as well. That's another one you can add for video editing as well. There are actually so many video editing tools. The other one is Camtasia Studio, and then you got Adobe Premiere. So there are a couple of.
I used InShot for a while.
There you go. InShot. Yep, InShot is very good for mobile phones as well.
I was using InShot for a while, and then I started using CapCut because Jeff told me there's a teleprompter option in CapCut, which is free.
That's it. Absolutely. Yep. And then I just got your question there, Luis. You said that they are silent videos, but we should definitely add some trending sound to the video because it increases the exposure and the chances of exposure. Absolutely, great point. So like I was saying a couple of weeks back, what TikTok does is, right, it was actually, what was TikTok called before TikTok, Luis? There was another name. I forgot the name, but I forgot. But
I forgot actually, too, but they still use it in China. They still use that name in China, whatever the name is.
And there was actually another name. There was a name, but it was specifically created for music creators, right? So the idea was that they tried to get up and coming, budding new music creators. And then as these guys get famous, their platform actually becomes famous with these music creators. So always a good idea to add up and coming trending songs to your videos. And usually you'd see how many it shows you how many videos were used with that song. If it's in the thousands and going upwards, then that tells you it's trending, it's starting to go up, starting to gain traction. And if you catch a wave of a song that starts in the thousands and then goes into the millions, and you were one of the first, then that is what you want. That also helps you go viral as well.
No, just to clarify, you don't want to use a sound that's too trending. Correct. Because it just kind of throws you out there to the wolves, I guess.
100%. Yeah, something that's in the millions of you, got millions of videos created around it, because then your video will just be drowned out in all the other millions of videos that have been created with that sound. Yep. Amy asked, can we create the cover in other platforms too? Or is it just available on TikTok? Yeah, you can, absolutely, Amy. You can, what you do is you create the cover, you use a tool like CapCut, and then you import the image, right? Like you normally upload a thumbnail to YouTube, you'd upload the image to CapCut, and then you put that image right at the start of the video. And then what you do is then you can then, when you choose cover, then basically, yeah, Luis is showing us there. Then when you choose cover, you can just choose that photo as the starting point of your video and as the cover of your video. So you can absolutely do that. Yes, Amy, great question. Right, Monica, how do we rewatch these hour trainings with you? I will usually, we've been uploading them to the Facebook group as a replay, but Facebook is funny these days. I've been telling both Jonathan and myself in all of Jonathan's groups, it's telling us Facebook doesn't allow you to upload these videos. So I don't know, we don't know if it's too big or what, but what we'll do is we will we'll put a link. If you click on the guide section on the top of the Facebook group, right, we'll put a link in there. Maybe what I'll do is I could maybe upload it to my YouTube channel and put it as unlisted, and then I'll upload that, put the link to the unlisted video on the guide section for you guys, and you guys can go check the replays in there on the guide section of the Freedom Accelerator Facebook group.
All right.
Jerry asks, what is a teleprompter? Not a stupid question at all, Jerry. We're all learners, we're going along. So teleprompter is basically, I don't know if you've seen the news guys as they're reading the news, they literally don't read that script out of their heads. They've literally got a screen there in front of them as that they're reading all the news headlines from. So that's what a teleprompter is. You can actually download an app, a teleprompter app for your phone, and then the text actually moves down as you're going through the video, and you can read it as you're going. And then it doesn't look as if you're reading it off somewhere else because that text is right in front of your face. So you can upload.
Gotcha.
Yep. That's
it makes talking and videos so much easier. All right, because
absolutely.
we tend to feel more confident when the words are right in front of us.
Yes.
And like Craig just said, the words are coming down from where your camera is.
Yeah.
So you don't look like you're looking at notes, and you don't look like you're looking around for what you're gonna say next. You're focused, you're dialed in, you're in tune with your audience because you're looking at the words on the screen as they're coming down.
Yeah, and you can literally, yeah, go ahead, Monica.
Is that in CapCut, the teleprompter?
Yes, there's an option in CapCut for that.
Yep, that's
So
it. Yeah.
how could you paint a quick scenario for me? Let's say I want to film a video.
Yep.
Using the front camera, obviously, of my phone, so I can see the screen of the teleprompter. And what do? Do I film it, and then it gives me the words as I speak them? And then what are you
going to pre-write everything in it?
Sorry?
You're going to pre-write everything in it. This is where I like to use ChatGPT because it helps me greatly on creating some form of script. Obviously, I'm feeding it all the information that I want to talk about, but you can ask ChatGPT to put it in a certain tone, right?
Yeah.
You can literally copy and paste that onto the teleprompter, right? And when you hit record, the words that you inputted to the teleprompter section will start coming down the top. All right.
So what you do is, just for clarity, sorry, Luis, you would create the script, let's say using ChatGPT, you would import it into CapCut, and then when you press play on your phone, it starts coming down and you just read it.
Yep, and you start reading it. You can even change the velocity in which it goes so that it sounds like you're a little bit more natural speaking and not just robotic. Hey, everybody, how you doing? My name is da-da-da, you know?
I've got to try that. Thanks for letting me know about
Yeah,
this.
it's
Great.
awesome.
That'll
Great
make
tip.
life a lot easier.
Oh yeah.
Thank you. Thanks.
You can even set the pace so it doesn't go too fast. So depending on what speed you read at. Leonard asks. Leonard says the app TikTok was called Musical.ly before. So that was the app before. So yeah, that's it, Leonard. And then Leonard asks, can I use a teleprompter when I play my saxophone music? Absolutely. You know, like they do with the karaoke style on the TVs. You can definitely do that with the teleprompter as well. You just go, depending on what phone you've got, you can go on the Play Store if you're on Android, or on the App Store if you're on an Apple phone, and then just type in free teleprompter, and then you can go from there and download it. Usually there's a whole bunch of free ones that you can download. Cesar, long time since we've spoken to you, my friend. How are you?
Hey, how you doing?
Very
Great.
good. Very good. Good to see you, man.
Yeah, so I had some sales for the 72-hour challenge.
Fantastic. Wow.
Yeah. And
Mhm.
what?
No, I was asking, where did your sales come from? What was the main source of your sales?
Yeah, can I share my screen? Because I want to show you the things that
Okay.
I'm doing. What is it? I can't share because disabled participant screen sharing.
He has to.
You should be able to.
Okay, desktop. Okay, this is my
Excuse me.
my ClickFunnels account.
Mhm.
And so I'm split testing 3 funnels.
Mhm.
I'm driving traffic to 3 funnels. So the first one, this one is for the 5-second silent method, but I'm promoting the 72-hour challenge.
Okay.
So here, so this is the thank you page. I have a
Mhm.
video and I put here my affiliate link for the 72-hour challenge. And this page, I don't know if you can see it. This page has, let me put here, 20% opt-in rate, which is good because
Mhm.
like from 10 people, I'm having 2 emails, right? So I'm driving traffic to this one too. This one is the free ebook, right? And here I'm doing a split testing because I was driving traffic to the simple page, this one, and I put here my picture to see if like the variation, right?
Mm.
So let me show you. So since I did the change
Mhm.
from June 15 to June 20, I have 50%. So it's like the same. I think that I need some more results, but this one, I know that everyone has this funnel, right? And the other one is this one, the free course. So the stats for this one, so these are very low. I don't know why. It has 8% of opt-in rate, but those 3 people are from my email list. So I sent to my email list, and 3 people put their information. So I don't know how much how much is it your opt-in rate for this funnel, like your numbers.
Yeah, I don't have those numbers myself, John. That would have to ask Jonathan to see what kind of numbers he's doing with that. We usually
No, for you. You
for
have
myself.
yeah, for yourself, because you have this funnel, the free course.
Accelerator. Let me see if I open up my system.io. And if I go to funnels, just see
because for me the opt-in rate is like the opt-in rate of the opt-in page is like one of the most important things, because when someone entered to your funnel, and if you have more leads, more emails, that is going to increase the commissions and the sales. So
there we go. So free course opt-in. I've got 5,470 page views, 2,000 opted in. So that's a 42.5% conversion rate to 42.5% opt-in rate over there, which is not bad. Usually the marketing average is about 30% opt-in rate, but yeah, that's above average, 42%. And I can tell you most of this is from a single TikTok video. That's got 185,000 views right now and counting. Every single day that video is actually getting me more subscribers to my Freedom Accelerator. So it's resulted also in multiple sales for both Freedom Accelerator and the Freedom Accelerator and the 72-hour challenge. So yeah, that's my funnel over there. Yeah. So and that's great. And one thing I want to underline from what we've heard from Cesar is tracking your numbers and seeing where the numbers are coming from. So you can click, for example, in your system.io. If I just share it again. So what I did was I went on funnels, and then I clicked on my free course funnel, and in the funnel you can click on stats, and that's where you'll see how many people view your page, how many people opt into your page, and then it'll give you a percentage, a conversion rate. And so you should, like Cesar has been doing, always be playing around with your numbers, with your funnels as well. So he saw that his front page of his funnel was a bit too plain for his liking. He added a photo, and that bumped his opt-in rate up to about 12%, which is great. So that's, you always want to be doing that kind of stuff, tracking your stats and seeing where your clicks are coming from. He knew exactly where his clicks are coming from as well, from his email list. So you want to know where your clicks are coming from as well. So
so what I saw is that he sending traffic to the free ebook because only has the picture from the ebook from Jonathan.
Yeah.
So I have my video in the bridge page, but I've seen that I had like a lot of unsubscribe to my email list because they thought that maybe it was Jonathan. So I wanted to add my picture so people know me that I'm running like that funnel, right?
yeah.
Mhm.
And definitely, like they say, people buy from people. So you want to brand yourself, and you want to put your face out there if you want to. If you don't want to, some people don't want to put their face on and the videos on, which is what today's live was all about and training was all about. So it's all up to you whether you want to put your face on there or not, brand yourself. But at the end of the day, people buy from people. So definitely play around with your funnels with regard to that.
So the other thing that I'm doing, Greg, is that
Mhm.
I'm focusing like only basically on YouTube. So I have right now 970 subscribers with my YouTube channel, in my English YouTube channel, and in my Spanish YouTube channel, I have 908 subscribers. So I almost reached in my two channels the 1,000 number, and in my bio for TikTok, Instagram, I put the link of my YouTube.
That's it. That's a great idea. And also, I think what I'll do one week is I'll do a training specifically on YouTube, show you guys a couple of things that you can do on your YouTube to boost your numbers as well. So, for example, buying things like backlinks. This is one guy, he bought traffic from a place like the Philippines, and it was like very, very cheap to buy a couple of 100,000 subscribers or whatever. So you can do things like that as well. We'll show you guys some of that.
Can I share, because I want to show you?
Okay, yeah, we're just not too long. We want to wrap it up because we've been going over an hour and a half already. So go for it.
Okay, so this is my YouTube channel, and what I'm doing is that I'm recording like a long form video. It's not too long, but like 2 minutes or 3 minutes, and I'm splitting that in shorts. And so when I split into the shorts, I have like 144, 35, so some like spike. And another thing that it's giving me views to my YouTube channel, it's because I have this review of the Freedom Accelerator course, and I'm in the first page.
Right.
And because I have here all the videos from my YouTube explaining the course, it's giving me, have this welcome video. This is giving me like more views to my YouTube channel.
Right.
And here, well, here I put the affiliate link, so maybe I have some sales.
Right. No, that's great. That's great. So that's just another traffic source that Cesar is using there, writing a blog article as well. So there's multiple, people should never complain about traffic because there's ample traffic out there, blogs, YouTube channels, short form video content, you name it, that you can use to get some traffic. Jerry, you got your hand up there.
Yeah, I know we're over time. Very quick one.
No worries, go for it.
With the 72-hour challenge,
Yes.
if we drive traffic directly to the not to a funnel to capture an email, but straight to Jonathan, do they actually send emails? You know, like the Profit Machine, do they send emails?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, they do.
That's right. Yeah. So there you'll see there's two sets of affiliate links on your first promoter dashboard. The one is an opt-in form, and the opt-in form sends it straight to Jonathan, where he does all the emailing for you. And then you unfortunately with that lose the ability to do any marketing on the back end because you've given it all to Jonathan. However, if you can share your other link as well, where it goes to your email list, and then you got complete control over the emails that get sent out. Yep.
Okay. All right. And that's for both the Profit Machine and for the 72-hour challenge.
100%. That's it.
Gotcha.
Yep.
All right. Thanks.
No props. So Leonard asks, how do you get to the stats again, please? So it's basically, let me just share again with you there, Leonard. So stats. So you just go on your system.io on the top. You go to you click on funnels, and then you open up your funnel that you have. In my case, the 72-hour challenge one. And then once you've clicked on the funnel, you'll see a couple of menus, and in there you'll see stats over there. And then from there you can see how many people viewed your funnel, how many people opted into your funnel, and then that gives you the aggregate, the percentage of people that opt in, of the amount of people that viewed your funnel there. Yeah, so that's how you check your stats. A couple of more questions before we wrap it up. Sanjay says, I still do not have access to 72-hour challenge training, even though I input my email in the Facebook group for access. Can you help me? Sanjay, what you got to do is send an email to support@jonathanmontoyalive.com. And in that email, include all the details, the information possible, your email address that you used when you bought, the day you bought, all of that information. And then what you can do is also send me a DM, send me a private message. I'll send my DM link in there. So it's m.me/refer to biz. So copy that link into your browser and paste that in. That's my direct link to Facebook Messenger. And then you can just send me, whenever you send your email to support there, Sanjay, then tell me, hey, listen, Craig, I just sent my email to support. And then I'll tell Jonathan's team, listen, Sanjay sent you guys an email. Can you guys jump on that and give him access to the 72-hour challenge? Unfortunately, I don't have access to the funnel, Jonathan's funnel myself. Otherwise, I'll do it myself for you. But so you got to go through Jonathan's team to get that done. So let me know once you sent that email, Sanjay, and then I'll make sure they do that quickly for you. Leonard says it was a great training session. Have a great afternoon. See you next time. Thank you for that, Leonard. Appreciate the feedback. And thank you, everybody, for your questions, for participating. And if all goes well, we'll see each other again next week at 11 a.m. Eastern. We usually email the link for the Zoom to your email that you bought from. So we'll see you guys next week. And as always, we will upload the recording of this to the Facebook group. If you go to the Freedom Accelerator Facebook group, click on guides at the top, you'll see all the replays to the training in there, where you can go and catch up. I don't know what we do next week. We'll see if we can maybe bring Jeff in again next week with another tool. He was a bit busy with work today. At some point, I want to go over some AI stuff with you guys, and also some YouTube hacks, how to get monetized quickly on YouTube. But that's for another day. Take care, guys, and keep well. See you next time.